It was May, and the seasons were beginning to change. So we set out on a weekend in the pine forest to have one last dose of the colder weather before Jason and I went on our overseas travels. Some much needed nature immersion and quality time with our favourite people. It's amazing how quickly this simple combination can totally reset my nervous system. It's like this ancient part of me comes online, one that was so deeply intertwined with the rhythms of nature and the sounds of community sitting around a fire. How blessed I feel to have access to something so simple but so essential. How robbed I often feel by a culture that convinces me that my time is better spent inside four walls and in front of a computer screen. May we find solace again in the sight of a pine cone and in the sound of a black cockatoo. May we find dopamine again in a conversation, an alchemy in the simplicity of sitting in a patch of dirt. Let me introduce myself. I'm Paris Evergreen. Welcome to my channel. Currently, I'm just posting my life, living in Australia, exploring the world with my friends, exploring the world of health, wellness, spirituality, nature-based, womb-based living. I thought this would be a fun weekend to bring you along for. And I'm with my three best friends, my husband and Elowen Campbell. We are exploring the beautiful natural environment here and we're camping. We started the morning, Jason and I went and did some breath work, and I just got this download that just reminded me that so much of our mental problems that we go through can be so quickly remedied by an immersion with nature. I had this intention this weekend to come and balance out the part of me that I've had to kind of be embodying this week. I am a casual teacher and I've been working every day drama teaching at high school. Like, I have fears around to be honest, I have fears around full-time work. Like the capacity of mental and emotional energy and physical energy that it requires, and the sacrifice of one's personal life. Especially as a teacher, there's such a persona that you have to embody. I wanted to come here and have the intention to let the parts of me that I can't have expressed there, expressed here. So my playfulness, my inner child, when I'm being a teacher, I have to really be in my outer adult. Everlasting daisies.
Everlasting daisies.
So they're native?
Yeah, Australian natives.
Wow, I should bring the
Book?
Yeah. Yum.
Hello. It looks like shit. I wasn't cold this morning at all, and I just had my
Bookies on.
my bookies on.
Bookies.
My bookies.
And I just want to thank this land, and I just want this land to know that we are always giving back to it, and it is in our highest intention to do what we can for this planet Earth. I think my rose yesterday when we were sitting around the fire, I think that was really special to like just talk to each other so freely. I just like that we can communicate about how we feel with no filters, or we can just be brutally honest with each other, but it's like it makes everyone happy to be brutally honest.
We're not brutally honest.
Well, brutally honest is pretty nice, wholesome honest, but you know,
Lovingly honest.
lovingly honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like the fact that we can talk about anything.
Cam, what was your rose of yesterday?
Driving here was
Yeah, me
nice to
too, actually.
let go of Sydney, or to know that it's the start of a really nice, beautiful weekend.
Cotton candy sky. Okay, let's make some mulled wine.
So Parry, Marie, what are you making here?
We are making a mulled wine for our men.
Ooh.
For ourselves, darling. It's autumn and Jason and I will be leaving the country as soon as it ticks over to winter. So we're trying to immerse ourselves in as much winteriness as we can before we go. So we're making a mulled wine to drink by the campfire.
Cinnamon, some clove, honey, this
Aldi wine, baby.
Aldi organic wine, and also a litre apparently. I didn't realise we bought a litre.
I didn't realize either. That was the cheapest one.
Shiraz, yeah.
It was like $3. So do we want to put this in there? Or what are you thinking? Glug glug, baby.
Keep it going, babes.
Alright.
Like a whole litre in. Oh,
Alright.
2 shots of vodka. Some honey.
Oh, actually, that looks fucking delicious.
More?
No, I think that's pretty good. And some cloves.
We were saying last night that this is like Christmas because I have been looking into more about the wheel of the year, pagan Celtic like seasonal festivals. And here in Australia right now, though technically it's Ostara has just passed on the other side, which is Easter, but that's about the bounty of spring coming and bringing the fresh eggs and the rabbits coming out. We are instead going into winter.
Oh, yeah. That's plenty.
Oh, now that's a cold one.
However, what are you talking about?
We have just finished Ostara on the other side of the hemisphere, but in Australia we're coming into winter, which means that right about now we would have just passed.
Halloween.
Trying to remember the traditional word. So Swain, ho hey, Swain, something like that. And we're bringing in the Christmassy, Halloweeny vibes right now through our reds and our oranges and our greens and the mistletoe that's kind of around. The boys found some
Yeah,
holly. And we've got the pines here, we've got the amanita mushrooms here with the nice beautiful red mushrooms. So yes, we are actually having a little bit of a Christmas in July moment, but it's April in Australia.
Is Christmas?
Okay, hello. So the mulled wine is cooking. Now we are going to cook up some of this saffron milk caps that we caught today from the wild. So I'm gonna just shave off. I'm gonna shave off these weird bits, and then I'm gonna cut them up. And oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna cut And you know it's a saffron milk cap because it's very orange, like saffron. And we're going to cook this on a pan with some butter, thyme, garlic, salt, pepper, and then we're gonna put it on a nice buttery
Flaky crust.
piece of bread and indulge. I have given these a little wash, but you know, there's some of nature's gifts on there still. We picked these today, so they look a bit weird, but trust the process. Yay, and we'll see you when we're done. Wow.
Oh, Chef Howie.
Living off the land, darling.
Go Paris, go Paris.
Hey, hey, hey.
Go Paris, go Paris.
Did you fart?
No.
I think we maybe put a bit too much moisture in here. Should we drain it?
No, it's fine.
Caramelized. Hey, welcome back. Come with me and I'll tell you a little secret. Welcome to the pine forest of your dreams. When I was but a child, I dreamed finding a place that I could discover all by my lonesome. Quiet intuition that whispered in my ear. But the world blew it out of me like a candle. But now, we're about to change that.
Bruh. The first quarter moon.
And tonight we are currently in the first quarter moon.
No! Yeah, they're a little bit rubbery.
Oh, I want to try.
Like, do they taste kind of like they have dirt on them, maybe?
I don't know.
I feel like I got like a sandy
They have
texture
got a
in my
sandy taste,
yeah.
texture. They need garlic for sure.
Yeah.
It tastes like a mushroom.
Yeah, it's mushroom.
It tastes actually
It's
no,
mushroom.
guys, it's nice.
It doesn't taste bad. No,
it
not at
tastes
all.
like saffron and thyme as fuck.
It just yeah, it tastes like saffron and thyme as fuck. Okay, moment of truther. Mmm.
Yummy.
Oh.
It's yummy.
Mmm. We did it, guys. Congratulations to us. Let's drink some mulled wine to celebrate.
We've got the mulled wine. Like
Ella.
oh me time. Yay.
Oh, really?
Well, there you have it, folks.
How do you feel about your camping dinner?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Saffron milk caps on the Turkish bread, delicious. Loved it. Got to be eaten hot and quick. You let it get cold, it's not right. I feel satiated.
Satiated. Someone didn't feel satiated. I think I'm just a bit scared. I think that's why I didn't want to eat the other half.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like very like abnormal as modern humans. The mulled wine, we were tasting it from a spoon, which gave us a false understanding of what it tasted like, and we thought it tasted a lot more like bitter and alcoholic than we expected. And then when we put it in a cup and sipped it from a cup, it just tastes like you're drinking like liquid honey. It's like
Really enough honey, Paris.
it's like so thick and sweet, so. And then I just think about my body having to drink a glass of wine that has like 7 tablespoons of honey in it.
If this vlog never makes it to the internet,
I love you.
the
Mum.
saffron milk caps were not saffron milk caps.
don't know why, but I feel like I've woken up on the wrong side of the bed. I just don't want to get up. It's probably because of the cold. And the rest want to like go and keep exploring the pine forest. Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're doing that. Sorry, you can keep going.
Let me see. As I was saying before, I just say goodbye to Ella and Campbell and Jason. They've gone off. There was a big part of me that felt guilty for saying that I just wanted to stay in bed and that I didn't really want to go for the walk. But thankfully I have really beautiful, supportive friends who were very supportive of my desire to just relax and rest. I just know that I have a really big week ahead of me and I'll be working at different schools all over Sydney every single day. And yeah, it's just like quite taxing, you know? Yeah, I think that I just want to try and make sure I can balance my work with like spending really intentional time with myself. I've just come to realize, like, even though I am an extroverted person, that like I'm my best self when I've spent decent time by myself and like I've like put back into myself. Yeah, I just feel like we don't do that enough in our society, and I feel like we don't spend enough intentional time just like relaxing. In fact, our society is like allergic to rest. And just like challenge myself and challenge my brain to just do nothing for a second and to just think about nothing for a second. And it's ironic because right now, I'm not basking. I'm talking actively to a camera. That is kind of productive because I'm filming. Even now, I'm like looking to find ways to stimulate myself. But it's all right because I honor that being in a state of like busyness and doing and productivity and stress is addictive, and it is it's a collective consciousness that we're tapped into as well. It's very hard not to be like absorbed into that kind of culture, especially living in Sydney. You know, like our self-worth is dependent on it. Like there's this real, it's deep. But basically, I'm here to bask, I'm here to rest. Don't involve me having to do things for others or serve others, because I spend a lot of my life doing that and I love doing that, but only when I have adequate time to feed that energy back into myself. Otherwise, your service just turns to resentment. Long story short, let's bask, let's rest, let's enjoy. Okay, hi all. I didn't film anything because I didn't want to. Jason and I went and gotten some delicious food and now we're gonna go collect some water. So come along for that. I think you'll enjoy seeing that little part of our day. So Jason, where did you find out about this?
A website called findaspring.org. Findaspring.org. And it shows you all the natural drinking springs in the world.
Could you give us like a little bit of insight as to why it's better to drink from a fresh spring?
All the minerals that your body's actually supposed to have. Tap water doesn't have the minerals. It's been stripped of everything that was actually beneficial to us. And they've added all this shit in it, like chlorine to kill the bacteria.
They're finding more PFOAs and stuff like that in water, in tap water.
All tap water, and in New South Wales has PFOAs and PFAS.
They're finding more microplastics in sperm, and actually the microplastics that were found in sperm in Australians is from PVC plastic, which is the plastic that the pipes are made with, that our water is like held in. When you start drinking fresh water, like water from a fresh spring, and then like you get used to that, even putting tap water close to your mouth, like you can feel like the visceral like get no reaction that your body has to it. We've just become so used to it. So be careful if you do start drinking this water.
And if you want to know more about PFAS or PFOAs, there's a really great documentary called How to Poison a Population. And it talks about the company 3M, how PFOAs and PFAS, which are forever chemicals, how they have been using them knowing that they can't break down in nature, and they've continued to do that. The firefighting foam, that is just spreading throughout the entire ecosystem now, and it's destroying the waterways.
And so this water has been tested. You can look up the results on the internet for this exact spring, and have a look at all of the like minerals that were found in this water. Almost every single time we come here, there's usually like some locals walking down and filling up their water. It's like different people all the time, people filling up gallons like we do, because we live in Sydney, so we fill up usually like 5 or 6 of these bottles at a time and then drink from that. It's like not ideal. We're drinking out of like plastic bottles. Ideally they would be like metal or glass, but
These are BPA free.
yeah,
So like they're obviously not
because they're from awake water.
They're not the best still, but like
Yeah, it's not ideal.
We're not carrying glass down here.
It's also better than drinking tap water at the end of the day. We've been drinking this for like 4 years and it's never done us wrong. Bear that in mind. And then this is when you don't need a gym membership. Oh!